And welcome back to the channel, Survivors. Today we've got some exciting news for all of you 7 Days to Die fans out there. The long-awaited 1.0 update is finally on its way, and console players are about to get the full experience. I'm excited to announce that 7 Days to Die Update 1.0 is officially going to be targeting here to launch on June 25th, not only for the Steam platform, but also for the consoles. This means that the consoles will finally be caught up here to the Steam version of the game. That's right, all of the features, all of the updates, everything that Steam players and PC players have been enjoying all of this time will finally be making its way to the consoles. And what's even better is that crossplay is in the works and set to come out here by the end of 2024. So you'll be officially able to play cross-platform from Steam and the console version. Now, with that being said, let's talk about the price. The new console version of 7 Days to Die will be priced at $45. I know this is double the price of the original console release. However, though, in my opinion, there is a very good reason for it. The game itself has undergone massive improvements over the years. Graphics, mechanics, and just overall quality have been significantly upgraded. And I can honestly attest to this. I have been playing since Streamer Weekend, as I was one of the lucky streamers to get in and actually play test the game a little bit before the public was able to, and I have been playing and live streaming the game since. I have been having an absolute blast, and I have not honestly touched this game since 2017, and this game from 2017's version is just massively different. Like, in my opinion, it almost stands alone as a completely new game from what it was like when I played back in 2017. Additionally, it's important to note that the price increase will also help fund the future updates and expansions, ensuring that we will always continue to get the best possible experience. And now I want to address the large elephant in the room. Let's just simply take a second here and talk about the original version, or the original console version, I should say, here for 7 Days to Die. I'm sure you probably are wondering why that version of the game can't just simply be updated to the official 1.0's launch, and why was it simply abandoned in the first place? Well, the story itself is actually quite long, so I'm just going to kind of give you a paraphrased version or a brief explanation as to why and what I have been told and what I was able to scrub on the internet through the 7 Days to Die forums. So the Fun Pimps, the original creators of 7 Days to Die, ended up taking the game and partnering with Telltale Games. The entire idea was Telltale Games would then handle the console version of the game alongside a couple of like the Fun Pimps, members, just kind of overseeing what exactly was going on, or kind of doing like a checks and balance system. Well, unfortunately, over the years, Telltale Games actually went bankrupt, and when it went bankrupt, well, so did all of basically the production for the console version of 7 Days to Die. And at the time, unfortunately, they didn't even have the rights, they being the Fun Pimps, even have the rights to the console version. But through rigorous legal battles here, they were actually able to scrounge around enough money and funds to then buy the rights back to the console version, for the hope that sometime in the future they would be able to produce another console version of 7 Days to Die. Well, they luckily have been able to achieve that, and now we are looking at the official release of the 7 Days to Die 1.0 launch. And that's essentially it. Now, obviously, as I mentioned before, that's not the full story. That's not all of the individual small, tiny, minute details here that, produce a much better picture on what exactly happened and, why the current version of the game can't really be easily converted or updated to the 1.0's launch, and then, basically why there's two versions on the store and, all of that stuff. So again, as I've already mentioned, I do highly recommend you guys check out the link down below in the description. It will take you directly to the 7 Days to Die forums, where a person named Roland did break down everything that had happened pretty much through the legal process and what they had to go through in order for them to get the console rights back in their possession to then hopefully in the future produce a console version. And now it's also important to state here that with the launch of the new console version, the old version, which is now being referred to as the legacy version, will be delisted from digital storefronts to avoid confusion. Once again, referring back to the official website for 7 Days to Die and the important dates section, they do list out here that they're aiming for July 15th as the tentative date for the delisting to happen of the legacy console game version. Now, you might be wondering, what if you've already purchased the legacy version of 7 Days to Die in the past? Well, you don't have to worry here, because you could technically still play that version of 7 Days to Die at any given moment. Just note, though, here that that version of the game game will not receive any new updates, and additionally, your save data will not be transferring over to the new 1.0 version. And with that, guys, in conclusion here, the 1.0 launch of 7 Days to Die is a huge milestone for the game and its community. I'm excited for what's to come, and I can't wait to see all the amazing content and updates that will follow. However, guys, as always, I want to know what your thoughts are here on the new console release. Are you guys excited about the official 1.0 release coming to consoles? Maybe you're excited about the cross-play features being enabled now for console and Steam players in order to play together, or maybe you're not satisfied with any of it and you have additional concerns. Either way here, I really want to know down below in the comment section. And lastly here, I would really like to drive home, if you guys want to stay up to date with the latest updates and detailed information regarding 7 Days to Die, I really would recommend checking out the official forums for the game, as that's where I've been getting all this great information. It's just a really good resource to, find out more about the game's history and simply what its future plans are. I will try to remember to put that link down below in the description and potentially even in the pinned comment. As always, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything survival games related. And additionally, don't forget we do have a Discord community for a variety of different survival games, and I do also host different private servers for said games. So if you're interested in checking out all of those or joining up on some of those private servers, you can check out the Discord link also down below in the description. With that being said, though, guys, as always, thank you for tuning in. You have a wonderful day, and I will see you all on the next one.